Sneak sounds. Sneak sounds.
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's happening? What's good? Welcome to the stream. What is going on? I know it's been a minute. I'm back. Back. Still black. Got you back like a butt crack. Anyway. What's good? What's happening, y'all? Ooh, can't beat some water. Yeah, a lot has happened. We have a bit of good news. We had a little bit of bad news I saw on the Discord. That I just got caught up on, not everything, but several things. But yeah, yeah, you were looking all radiant. You know what I'm saying? You just big old smile. You look happy. You look at peace. And the way he looking at you like, yeah, that's mine. Like that's the look. That's the look. You know what I'm saying? He's got the look of, yeah, you ain't going nowhere. And yeah, you really ain't got no reason to come back to America now. Like you about to be sound like you about to, it looks to me like you could be Mrs. real quick. I ain't rushing nothing. Like I said, take y'all time. You know, make sure it's right. Make sure y'all right for each other. You know, make sure everything you feeling is actually factual, not just feelings. And um, you know, if the kids love him and you love him, I mean, and he love you and the kids, I mean, be a year next month. Hey, I'm excited. I'm excited. Um, Yeah, but yeah, how you feeling about them? You know, I ain't trying to get you to put all your business on the internet. You know, I'm not trying to get you to do all that, but I mean, obviously you feeling them. You know what I'm saying? Like you feel like it's moving in that direction, or do you just want to be like, hey, I'm still taking my time, which is understandable. You got your kids to think about, but yeah, yeah. I saw that picture. I was like, hey, okay. And did my eyes deceive me, or does it look like you lost a little bit of weight too? I was like, she happy, like she's slimming down a little bit. I was like, yeah, she. That's how you know you're in a healthy relationship. For a man, he gains weight a little bit. He be like, I'm comfortable now. Protected me over this weekend. What happened? I lost a lot of weight. Okay, okay, okay. Getting healthy out here. I think you lost it and then gave it to me because I, I, I think I got a baby on the way or something. No, I'm just kidding. Um, but yeah, I gotta get back in the gym myself. Uh, what? So how the that was when you all were on your trip, right? On your vacation. The picture I saw, and then what happened this weekend? If you feel like sharing the details, if you don't, we can always talk off stream. But if you feel like sharing the details, like what happened this weekend that you got a black eye. Who hit you? Somebody got the nerve to put their hands on you? You stood up for your sister because this man obviously lost his mind, and then this man decided to put his hands on you, and then I take it your man found out and handled that based on what you told me just now. So you ain't gotta give me all the details, but yeah, it sounded like he was like, oh, absolutely not. So, all right then. I'm sorry you got a black eye. I'm sorry you got hurt, but I'm glad your man stepped up to the plate and said, "Don't worry about that. I got it." And I'm glad to see that at least. Oh, he was there. Oh, yeah. If I'm there and somebody attacks my girl's family and then attacks my girl, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm going to jail. But like I said, it sounds like he did what a man would do for the woman he loves. So that's good. That's good, Onyx. Like I'm really happy for you, for real. Um, I'm guessing the school's still going well too. Like school and work and everything still going good. Still knocking that out. Your art's getting progressively better. I see it in the Discord. So that's like that's going well for you. And y'all were still on vacation. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. Um, mm. How you mess up a vacation? How are you gonna be on vacation and not have vacation attitude? I don't I don't understand. I gotta find the right tab. Where is this game? Nope. 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 Yep, that one right there. Getting the game pulled up while we sit here and chat. I'm gonna start playing here in a minute. Um, because I got to make sure I'm available for my lady when she get home. So, because that's the one person I be wanting to talk to at the end of a day, start of a day, throughout the day. Um, what else? What else? I do have some. I'm glad glad everything's going well on that front, the school and everything. Um, I do have some news myself because your boy did something, and not competing with you at all. I promise, is not to overshadow your good news. Excuse me. I'm not trying to overshadow your good news at all. I promise. Uh, your boy went out today. Well, I say out, but I went on the internet, out on the internet, and I bought my girlfriend a bridal set. I bought the engagement ring and the wedding band today, so I can propose to her next month. You know, and it's probably wild to a lot of people because this is the shortest time I've ever dated somebody, but also the most sure I've been that this is the person I need to be marrying, right? So usually I date somebody for like a couple of years and I'm trying to still figure out, but like her, and I've said something similar about I think it was my ex I was talking about on here, a couple of years ago or so, and I was on here talking about my ex, and I was like, oh yeah, I know it's gonna work out. I said the to be honest, right? And people would say, "Oh, don't tell nobody this. This will be, this is embarrassing yourself on the internet." No, 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 no. I'm telling y'all this so that hopefully somebody watching this doesn't do what I did, because it's better for me to let you know that I learned from it than for somebody else to go through the same thing. Because it's hard out here to find somebody right now. You know what I mean? Like if you any kind of a decent person in any regard. I'm not saying you're a good person, but you're a decent person. Like you try to do the right thing. We're all I'm probably a villain in somebody else's story. Matter of fact, I know I am. But those people are also usually villains to me. So I mean, I'm like, whatever. You don't like me because you just miserable. Um but you're a person trying to do your best, and then you meet people and you date them, and those people don't really have your best interests at heart. A lot of people today view relationships as vehicles to get where they want to be in life, right? Imagine you're dating somebody and that person's like, oh, you seem to got it going good for yourself. If I could just get a bit of that and I can hop off that and go where I'm trying to go, like I can get some of what you got going on and keep going. They want to climb over you to their next spot. Or sometimes you might get with somebody who's just lonely. They don't really want commitment. They just want to not be alone for a little while, and then when they get tired of you, they can get rid of you. You know. So when you want something so bad, you might start convincing yourself that the thing you're in is genuine. That was my ex, but this one, nah, this one is. I've never known genuine. I know that because I know my current girl. If that made any sense, I don't even know if y'all can still. Honest, I don't even know if you're still here able to hear me and see me. But I did not know what genuine was until I met Jesus and until I met my girl, my current girlfriend, right? Then I knew what it meant for somebody to genuinely love you in spite of you, in spite of your shortcomings, in spite of your flaws, in spite of this and the other. But then in that love, push you to grow, but push you to grow in a healthy way. If that makes sense. Like, parents will blow up at you, tell you you're a good kid in one breath, and then tell you you're failing them in another breath, right? But when you have healthy, but like so you have a healthy relationship, right, with your parents, they know how to talk to you and encourage you out of that. You know what I mean? You could be doing something wrong, and parents are going to get ticked off from time to time, but you know how to pull it back in and say, this is still my child, and encourage your child to grow, not talk to your child like you're not doing enough or it's not good enough what you've done. You know, because you mess around and give your kids a complex of nothing I do is good enough, nothing I do will ever be good enough, and they live with that past you and go out into the world. But anyway, um, but my girlfriend, you know, if I ever think I'm not doing enough, because you know, there's money I wish I had. I wish I had a bigger place. I wish I had a lot of different things, right? And then she comes in and she's like, I'm not worried about that. She's like, I'm worried about you. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here like, nah, I couldn't believe it. I had a hard time believing that, like I could tell she meant what she said, but at the same time I was questioning myself, like, maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm tripping, maybe she doesn't really mean it, because I've heard those words before and those people left, you know? But like, I've never had somebody so determined to link their life to mine, and and I'm not trying to put all her business out there, but like, I make more than her, but if I'm short somewhere, she's like, here, and I'm like, are you sure? And she never brings it back up. If we have a little spat, that won't come up. She don't say, that's why you ain't got no, that I'd have to give you. She don't do that. She doesn't do that. She doesn't try to tear me down, or use things against me or anything. And she always wants to be right up under me. Like, if I love it. Some dudes probably wouldn't like that. Oh my gosh, she's so clingy, blah 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 blah. I'm like, if my woman doesn't want to hold on to me, and you ain't seen me in 2 weeks, and when I come in town, you're kind of like, oh, okay, don't touch me. You haven't seen me in 2 weeks. What do you mean get away from you? Give you some space to breathe. I get that you've been single, living on your own. If you're into me, you're gonna be into me. If you're not into me, you ain't gonna be into me. Like, I've seen women who say, oh, I'm independent, I'm this and that. When they find a dude they actually are into, they turn into a whole different woman with that dude. All that independent stuff be going out the window. With the right dude, she'd be like, whatever he need, I got it. Whatever he need from me, I'm gonna do it. Because they found the dude that's actually for them. All the other dudes were not for them. Me and my ex, we were not for each other. I should not have stayed as long as I did. She was right about that. And now I am with the person I'm with the person I wish I could have been with 10 years ago. But I'm glad I wasn't with her 10 years ago, because I was a knucklehead 10 years ago. Really big knucklehead 10 years ago. And I'm still growing. But I was way worse then. And long story short, because we need to definitely get started, because I've been talking for way too long. That's my teammate and my biggest cheerleader. And like, when I tell you, this woman would commit, unspeakable acts of violence in my defense. We didn't even got to talk about what I would do for her, because whatever I do for her, I'd probably go to jail and somebody would have to come bail me out. But she would be locked up in the cell right across from me. Like, she'd be like, well, you were scrapping, so I had to get in there. Ain't nobody gonna put hands on my man. That's how she is. And I'm like, prays with me. She prays with me. She prays for me. Every day. She prays in the morning. I pray for us at night. We do Bible study on Friday nights or Saturdays. And I feel many things, Onyx. I feel excited. I feel loved and at peace. I also feel the weight of the responsibility. Like, when I bought the ring, I sat there and looked at it for a minute, and I was like, I feel the weight of the responsibility that comes with that. Like, being a husband and being a wife, like, for the ladies being a wife, for the men being a, that is not just fun pictures and cutesy stuff. And Onyx, I know I have to tell you that, you know, you know what I'm talking about. Like for people that have never been married though, and especially in today's culture, everybody thinks married is for getting married for the pictures and to look cute and to go on cute little dates and to do all of that. Like, what about when money gets tight? What about when the other person is sick and you have to wipe their butt for them because they can't even do that for themselves? You know what I'm saying? That's the marriage. That's when you actually show up. That's when you show up who you are. Because if you are not willing, if this person lost the ability to see, speak, hear, you know, and lost the use of all their extremities, would you stay? I think every person, every man and woman, I think they should ask themselves, when you say you want to be married, are you willing to take care of that person as if they were a, you know, paraplegic and you had to do everything for them? They couldn't even speak right. Like, they got brain damage, all that. Burned up on one side of the body. They're not handsome anymore, not pretty anymore because they got burned up, scarred. Breast cancer, whatever, you know. Are you willing to go with them and say, I'm not leaving you, especially during that? That's the marriage. That's what marriage is. Marriage is not all these cute pictures. Like, that's part of marriage, but that's not the actual marriage. The actual marriage is like, okay, how are we going to pay these bills? What do you want to do? What chores in the house and who's going to do what? And divvying stuff up and figuring out. Like, yeah, that's real marriage. Exactly. Those are the real vows. And those vows are there for a reason, so you can really think about what you're committing to before you say I do at that altar. Because before you say I do, you still can get out. Now, here's the thing. People, like I said, I obey the Bible, right? I don't really, I'm gonna put it like this. For me, I don't believe in divorce unless you like, you'd have to, I had to feel like my life is in danger, right? Or you have gone out and you have cheated on me. Then per the Bible, I have a right, per the Bible, you know, but, you know, people divorce for all kinds of reasons right now, and a lot of them are not justified. The spark isn't there. Okay, well, it's not his or her job to entertain you. You want the spark. Come up with something for both of y'all to do. Hey, I got an idea. What's up? You want to just get in the car, go for a drive, and whatever we see and we both want to do it, we just do that today. Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever it is. I don't care if I'm not into it, but you are. I don't care if you're into it, but I'm not. Whatever one person wants to do, we're going to do it. And I'm going to put all my effort into actually having a good time because that makes that person happy. Not what makes me happy. What makes the person across from me that I said I'm on married, what makes them happy? You know, and I happen to win out that the girl I'm marrying wants to watch anime with me, doesn't mind that I play video games as long as she can be in the room with her feet in my lap while she reads a book. Like I said, book girl or book guy, gamer girl, gamer guy, winning combination, because that person does not care how long you're on the game, as long as your responsibilities are taken care of, and as long as they can be near you. But anyway, I have rambled on long enough. We can keep talking while we go through it, but yeah, just I come 10 toes behind mine in the way he reacted that day. Shot because he's such a golden retriever personality. But now I know he has a right side to him as well. And I think every man, Onyx, must be capable of being dangerous, of being a threat. Not be a threat, like not be a walking calamity. Like, don't be that, but be capable of bringing out that inner beast in the defense of your family. If you are not capable of that, if you're not, I want to get back in better shape. You know, I want to be intimidating to anybody that would do my family or my children. You know, that would do anybody in my household harm. I want them to see me and be like, oh, I don't want to mess with him. I don't want them to look at me and say, oh, I could take him, or he can't catch me. I don't want them to think that. I want them to think, if he catches me, I'm not going to make it. Because just them feeling that keeps them from even thinking about doing something. Even if I'm not, I want to be so intimidating that somebody thinks twice about doing something to my woman, even if I'm not with her. I forgot how creepy that was.
We have to get in there.
Do we have to get in there? You just skedaddled yourself over there and left me here too? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. Y'all game together. That's cute. That's cute. I wonder how good he is at Crimson Desert. That's the only game I've really playing. Other than this for y'all, is Crimson Desert, sometimes Marvel Rivals, and then what's the other game I played? Space Marine 2. Those are the only three I've really been playing. I haven't really touched anything else. It looked like some kind of figure. What do you mean? We just saw people just skedaddle like cockroaches. You must. Yep. It's just This I do not like. I do not like this either. Battle Royale FPS person. Okay. Okay. Onyx, you got to get Crimson Desert though. But they've really updated, and they just put cross save in it. So now my Steam version and my PS5 version, I can now go back and forth and pick up where I left off. They just added that. It's a game that literally every time I keep turning the game on, it's literally got more of what I want. It's becoming like, to me, Crimson Desert is becoming the perfect game for the modern era that lets the people from the past generation and the new generation come together and get what they want. But it feels like how games used to be, where you got the full package and you had devs that cared and didn't just do things just to fit the world's narrative. They do things based on what the narrative they're trying to paint, if that makes sense. Oh, is this a model of the ship? Why is it in a glass thing where you can't touch it? Anyway. Nope. Where's the flashlight? Where's the flashlight? There it is. Okay. Why is she standing over here? Oh, I gotta go through that. Oh, no, not the vents again. Not the dang vents. All right, Onyx, I gotta prep, because I'm already getting sweaty hands. They love putting me in these doggone vents for jump scare. Did you hear that? I heard that all up in my right ear. I heard the. I'm like, nah, see. And then she not even following me in here. It's crawling around in here with me. I'm about to die. Why am I playing this game, yo? With no friends either? Like, I must be insane. I must like pain. I must like pain. I know you heard all of that just now, and I heard all that in my ears. I'm like, nah, crawling around in the vents. See, I'm too black for all that. I'm too black for all that, cuz. Pack it up, go home. Nah. If you're gonna grab me, just do it already. Come on. I legit was sweating. I want you to know that. Ugh. I don't like this music in my ear. That ain't good. So I gotta get all the way over there and get the battery.
Isley, I found a power cell. I just need to find a way to get it.
Should I come over?
No, stay put.
No, come over. Don't leave me alone. No, stay put. What do you think you are? You think you Captain America out here? Deadpool? Superhero? Talking about some nah, stay put. Let me have had the homie in here. I've been like, yeah, come on over. We'll make it a party. It's right there. I've got to get around there. Find a way across the gap. I mean, I could probably make that jump. Watch one of these things be down here with me. Jump scare coming. Jump scare coming. Jump scare coming. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all heard all that rattling? Mm-hmm. What's your about Onyx? What you thinking? Holla at your boy. Real quick, y'all remember when I tried to play that game with the what was it? The aliens that they hear you by sound. Can't remember what the name of the game was. Y'all remember when I tried to play that and I just gave up. I didn't mention it or nothing. I just left that game alone. A Quiet Place. I left that game alone. I played that one stream and said, "No, I don't think I will ever again." Nope. Get ready to run, huh? But I brought A Quiet Place up because I saw this debris on the ground. My PTSD kicked in and I was like, "Don't step on it." I mean, I still stepped on it, but honestly, I have come to realize that you like anything terrifying. Ah. I mean, can I really not? Can I really not make that jump? Yeah, she won't even try it. That thing making way too much noise.
I should be able to move the container into the gap.
Complete.
That thing was making way too much noise for my liking. I can't tell where I'm supposed to be taking this because I can't see. Okay, there we go.
Okay, good to go.
Yep, move with a purpose.
Ah, fuck.
Ah. Before I go in there, gotta think about. I've definitely met my soulmate because he loves horror things too. Oh my gosh, the creepy couple. That's what y'all go. Look, double C. That's what y'all should be going in my Discord as. Double C. Ooh, with everything I love, I hate that. With every fiber of my being, I hated that. Oh! What was too loud? My screaming or the container dropping or yes. Oh.
What was that?
That's how you react to something crawling on the ceiling? That's how you react to that? Can I use that to power? I could use it to power that door. Broke her neck for a second there. Can I go back out this way? I can. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna power, because I ain't going that way. I'm going the opposite of where that thing went. But what I am gonna do is power this lower door. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, shoot. I guess I should have did that first. The container dropping? Okay. Okay. So if I ever play this again, doubtful. But if I ever play this again, I need to make sure I open the lower door first. And that being said, they're forcing me to go that way that thing went. Why'd that seal? Why'd that open?
Through here. I'll be right over.
Oh, okay. But is that really her? Why are you still playing the horror music if that's not her? I'm so confused. If you're trying to send me a link, Onyx, just send it to me off. I don't know why Nightbot be tripping like that. It's supposed to stop you if you keep sending multiple links, but if you only sent one, I don't understand the problem. I have to adjust it or something. It was a clip. Okay, that's fine. If you clipped it, it went to the Discord, so I'll be able to find it. All the clips from all the years are in Discord, and I can always get back to them and make a compilation, so... Let me just double check that, but it should have popped up in the Discord. Give me a moment. Discord. Our little group. And then let me see. Clips. I know it's in here somewhere. It's not in there yet, but... if nothing else, I can always clip it myself. All right, good. She with me. I'm like, yeah, don't leave me down here by myself. Don't let me walk through this hellhole by myself, please. Have I been over here yet? Yeah, definitely post it in the Discord, please. Please, and thank you.
Mankind has a long history of overcoming adversity. Taking that way of life to an interstellar level was inevitable.
I need some water after all this mess.
The future looks brighter. Glow,
Okay. Here we go. Because my goal, at least, is to get through this chapter and get to the next chapter. Was there anything? Before I do that, was there anything over here? Ooh. I don't see anything. Okay. Alright, homegirl. Let's go in here and, I guess, die. I don't know. Oh. Little cutscene. Little cutscene action. Is it supposed to be all their food or something? Oh, the trees.
Holy fucking Christ.
Watch your language.
All this in a matter of hours? Anders, this shit is all over hydroponics.
Has it reached the CO2 scrubbers?
More than likely. Who's there?
You.
Identify yourself.
Yup, I knew it. You know how much that mess you up? Oh no. Oh no.
Get behind me.
I mean, she is behind you. Oh, it weaved? You see that weave? Oh, that's not good. Okay, gotta wait for the button prompts. Dang! Dang! Y'all are. Oh. Ugh. 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 Up here crumping and stuff. Just... Oh, it said I'm on hunter mode now. You want me to hide from that? And then you gonna give me the controller back, game? What you want me to do against that? What am I supposed to do against that? I ain't got no gun. Can't fight it. Thing don't fall. It don't take no fall damage to start contorting. That thing started dancing like it was a Chris Brown music video or something. I'm like, I don't. Anyway. At least it comes up on the scanner. Oh, the groans are gonna mess me up. What's your walk pattern? Oh, shoot. Don't come back here. Oh, she's upstairs still fighting. I gotta hurry up. Where's the freaking ladder at? Hang in there, girl. How am I supposed to get past this? Why can't I see this thing? Okay, I can go back there now. I think I gotta go around that way. That's cheating. That was cheating. That was cheating all day, gang. That was, you saw that thing teleported over. I was like, I was so upset. I had to be quiet, but I was so upset. Oh!
You good?
Are you? You was up here squabbling with it.
What's that?
Yeah, you didn't kill it. Where? This is probably one of the wildest chapters yet.
That's not Williams.
What are you talking about?
The organism. It can manipulate its physical appearance. It's changing its cellular structure. It's replicating the human form. It's replacing us.
What?
He is not human.
The hell are you talking about?
It's true. We can't trust him because it's not him.
He has been acting like a fucking Looney Tune.
You're kidding, right? It's me! To think I signed off on this team.
Wait! We don't know what he is. The test is almost finished, and then we'll know for sure.
Let's see what you're made of, asshole.
Not yet. It's not my time.
CEO Lamarcus Williams. Sedative detected in bloodstream. Recommend medical treatment.
Those things, they can change shape.
My man was hitting that glass hard enough to break out. That's pretty strong.
My apologies, sir.
Now that everyone's calmed down from this madness. Who the fuck drugged me? It's a new one, I'll give you that. This is my ship, my mission. You are my employee.
Boy, y'all are on an alien planet, stranded. All that went out the window.
You.
Okay, calm down.
Yes, it was me. I was concerned about your loyalty to this mission.
Oh my god.
You tried to kill me.
No, I sedated you, and it might well have saved your life.
You're out of control. She has to be dealt with.
You did what?
She clearly had reasons for what she did, or she wouldn't have done it.
Thank you.
I don't believe this.
It's bullshit.
Intruder identified.
It's one of those things.
Anders, is there anything we can use to scan ourselves? Oh yes, the scanner outside Bridge Ops runs Class A biometrics. Right, let's go. Run.
I'm stressed. I'm very stressed right now. Them things just pile out the goop. Oh, they split up. They've been separated. 1 and 3 and 2. And yep, I get to be the one.
Oxygen recovery and stabilization required.
Great. I'll add that to my list, along with getting to the scanner and trying not to die.
Sarnat. Like Charmin from Charmin.
Go to hell.
So those are the things I survived already. Okay, it's lining up all my choices together.
Young, am I glad I found you?
How do we know it's really you?
I don't trust anyone right now.
The scanner. It's the only way to be sure.
Get away from me! Cooper, thank God. We thought you were... Get away! Cooper, it's me. For real.
Prove it.
The biometric scanner outside Bridge Ops. We were heading there now.
You're not getting in the elevator.
It's the only way. Cooper?
You better not be lying.
or we're all gonna die. I'd be like, I'll drop this elevator. Don't do.
I'll go through the scanner.
So far, I've saved all the crew. So far.
Threat alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Running out of air. Running out of fuel. Running on fumes.
Out! If you're all who you say you are, the scanner will let you through. Walk through the scanner.
Cooper, it's me.
Now, Anders!
Cooper.
Just do it, girl. Y'all knew there was a plan in the first place. What you arguing for? Okay. And I walk right through it. Why you stopping? Go. Okay, I see why you stopped. Nah, this... I guarantee you we got at least one more chapter left in this game.
Your turn.
Okay, calm the fuck down.
this can't be bad, can it? Oh, that's what you said. I thought you said this can't be it. No, I don't know about bad. It shouldn't be. As long as everybody passes. Watch him not pass. The one who running his mouth the most. Oh, he passed.
Don't you ever point that thing at me again.
This is nuts. You already scanned me.
Shut the fuck up.
Right, just do it. I'd want to be sure I'm who I think I am too. At that point, I'd be so confused. Right, Simon didn't even argue. He's like, all right, yeah, let's do it.
I know who I am.
So prove it.
Uh-oh.
Cooper, I was worried you were... What are you...
Not one goddamn step.
Think very carefully, Cooper. Cooper, please. It's me. She's lying.
I told you not one goddamn step.
Yeah, that one keep moving closer to the other one like it's trying to confuse her. Okay, it said choose carefully. Now, my thought process is this, right? If I test them, somebody can trick me. But if I say go through the scanner, because like I said, it's probably not going to give me another chance. The scanner will tell me, right? What you think, Onyx? Because, like, legit, I'm like, it don't make sense to test them when I got a scanner right there that'll tell me if that's a real person or not. So far, they haven't been able to copy the DNA. They've been mutating, trying to copy us, but they haven't fully been able to. Scanner? Okay. Okay, that's what I thought.
Both of you, get your asses through the scanner. Now!
At the same time?
If that's what you want.
No! Get away from her!
Now, how would I have ever assumed that would be the thing? Because the scanner would have picked up on it and I would have just shot. So, oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. There's no barrier, right? Or is there? Now, I've been a good player and I haven't rewound. Exactly. I'm like, why? How does that equal death? Oh well, I could rewind it, but we'll eat that loss. We decided, we agreed on that together. We'll take that L together. How about that? Shoot it! No, I pressed square! Move, it's not dead, move!
Do you think it's gone? For now. Maybe it's figured out. It can't get through the door. Fuck.
I'm wondering though, like, is there no barrier? Apparently, there's no barrier between the crew and the scanner. But I would not have known that. That's kind of whack to me. I don't know about y'all. That's kind of whack to me.
Fuck. Fuck. What are we gonna do? Calm down. Why should I? We're fucking doomed! Cooper, I get what you've been through, but all of us are going through it right now. Fuck. I'll deal with it.
Deal with what?
What the hell was that anyway? Did you see what happened to Isley? It wasn't even them, was it? It was like a thing.
This creature is remarkable. The perfect replicator. If only it didn't want to kill us, it could change our whole understanding of life as we know it, let alone the science. Just think what it could mean if humanity could harness the power of something like this.
Fuck. Okay. It's the substance. The growth. It's like we said, it's adapting its molecular makeup. It's duplicating us. I need to think. Whatever this thing is, it doesn't conform to any known science. There is no way any organism we know could adapt itself so quickly, let alone copy another life form with such precision.
But I don't understand.
Join the club, mate.
No, I mean, why? What reason does it have to copy us? That goes beyond biological imperative. That's... Well, that implies a level of intelligence greater than I imagined.
These mimics. They're like the organism's defense mechanism. Like white blood cells or antibodies. They identify a hostile presence and duplicate it to get close to their enemy without being noticed. Then they kill it.
That explains why they crashed the ship. They want us dead.
We're further away from home than any human has ever been. This is their home, and we're trespassing.
So we're on their planet, which is what I suspected when I saw all the pink gas outside.
You should go check on Cooper.
This man over here having a mental breakdown.
This is it. We're fucked. Absolutely fucked. I never should have agreed to this mission. I wanted to make history, not become it. We're fucking done for, man.
Bill Paxton in Aliens 2. It's game over, man. It's game over. This little girl survived. What, you put her in charge? If you know, you know. One of my favorite movies.
This is the second nightmare I've woken up to today.
Second, yeah.
What's next? Maybe I'll wake up in hell, or maybe one of you will knock me out again. Do me a favor. Next time, slip me the good stuff so I can at least get a buzz out of it.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. We discovered an alien planet. Did not check to see if there was life on it. Then the life on that alien planet said, you know what? Nah. Y'all don't have your immigration papers. We, in this instance, y'all, we are the quote-unquote illegal aliens. And we are fighting galactic ice. If that is insensitive to anybody, was not my intention. we just phased through the door. Okay.
I didn't think things could ever be worse than Jessup Station. But here we are. Stafford and Isley dead. Those things all over the ship. Oxygen running out. I can't stop thinking about how it's all gone wrong at every turn. Like the whole thing was doomed from the fucking start. We're gonna get out of this, right, Young? Tell me we're going home. Fuck. Just tell me something. Give me hope. Please. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Right, exactly.
What the hell are we gonna do?
There's no way we can leave this area.
So the reason why I didn't give a positive answer is based off one of my earlier choices with Young. That's wild work. Don't even give me a dialogue option. Well, you chose this, so this is what her personality is now. Like, dang.
Do we even have enough food to hold out?
Forget food.
You know, up to this point, I'm sorry for pausing so many times. Up to this point, the only mistake I had made was killing the captain. That was the only mistake everybody else had survived. If we together had just chosen Tess, maybe she would have survived too. I'm just like, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
The Andromeda is 6 months away. We don't even have enough air for the day.
Is there any way we could redirect the oxygen into just this compartment? Young?
I think I saw something out there.
Huh?
What is that?
That's Charybdis.
Well, hello, beautiful. How did you find us?
The drone they sent? As long as I keep playing, they might all end up dead.
With their own drone recon unit and long-range FTL transmitter. It is pretty incredible. Our planned orbit was to fly over each probe individually and collect data. But, even so, the chances of us crash landing within range of one is frankly... it's a bit of a miracle.
Well, thank God for that. We're in need of a miracle right now.
If we follow this drone back to its probe, we could use its transmitter to broadcast an SOS to the Andromeda.
And they could rescue us. Is there any chance we could hold out here for 6 months?
There's got to be a way. Restrict oxygen to just this compartment, foam seal the doors, close off any ancillary vents.
Well, let's get out there then.
First, we need to agree on what message we're going to send to the Andromeda.
What do you mean?
Directive 8020.
Please don't tell me some red tape is gonna stop us getting home.
This ship is infected with an alien organism. For all we know, it could be in our own bloodstreams by now. Directive 8020 states, the Earth must be protected from extraterrestrial matter carried by a spacecraft returning from another planet. If the Andromeda rescues us, we expose its crew to contamination. We could take it back to Earth.
What the hell are you suggesting?
We either send out a distress signal, or we send out a warning. We tell the Andromeda to leave us here.
We can't let them land. We have to make the sacrifice. It's the right thing to do.
Directive 8020 doesn't stop us from going back into orbit. I have faith in Earth's quarantine procedures.
If we get back to Earth,
Isn't that why we're here in the first place?
please think about what you're doing.
boy. What you think? 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 Because Cernan is making sense. Because if they try to rescue it, my mind is like, if they try to rescue us, right? And these things do what they did to us, shoot a space rock from the planet into their freaking ship, and then they end up crash landing here too, and then we're all screwed. Or I tell them to stay away. We save that ship, we save all the people, but we all end up dying. Yeah, I think either way it's gonna be a bad ending. I think either you tell them not to show up and then everybody dies. But you know the thing about Dark Pictures is, I tell the other ship to stay away, and then find out, oh, there's escape ships. You know, like there's always something crazy they throw in there. So you never know with Dark Pictures. They throw a wrench in everything you do. Case in point, the scanner seemed like the right option, which is why they made it the bad one, because they knew we pick it. Like, Cernan is right. The right thing to do would be to warn them. Wrong thing would be telling them to come here. All right. I need a coin or something I can flip. Here, I'm about to be real ignorant with this. I'm gonna take. I hear warning, and Onyx, from my choice, I'm gonna flip this bag of chips. This side is warn, and this side is hope. Ha! That thing bounced off my hip, off the table, and everything, and still landed this side up. So, yeah, we're gonna warn.
We can't risk endangering the
Now I'm gonna eat these.
Send a warning to the Andromeda. It's all on you now.
All right, second to last episode. Finish episode 6, episode 7.
How much did you know?
As much as you.
Really? Nothing.
Have I ever lied to you?
This would be a hell of a good reason for a first time.
I promise you, I knew nothing before you did. As far as I'm aware, everyone was kept in the dark. For this to work, no one could know.
I can't imagine what's going through their minds. All that work. How they must feel.
If I know them, they'll know the importance of this mission. It's the same end goal, young. just that the objectives have changed.
Do you think it will work?
To be told like that, I understand what you mean. Young, you're the last holdout. For this to succeed, you need to sign. Without you, years of work will have been wasted.
If I agree to this, it changes everything. It's not just 8 years that will be lost. I keep wondering, am I condemning myself forever?
Whatever decision you make, know that I'll stand by your side. I always have. But you need to decide now. This is your last chance.
So that siren was for the storms they've been having on Earth, because Earth is like, you know, going to hell in a handbasket. What in the Lord of the Rings?
Make sure you have each other's backs. And come back in one piece. I'll let you know if anything comes in from Earth, but till then, it's all on you.
Why I feel like Cooper gonna not let us out or not let us back in?
That's one ticked off the fucking list. Keep your eyes on the drone. We won't get back up this way. We'll have to come in through the lower airlock.
That's not gonna be good. Won't be able to get back up that way, and we gotta come back in through all the monsters.
Man, this makes Earth look like a spa retreat.
Mm-mm-mm.
No. The growth. It's out here too.
Well, yeah.
Beneath the dust. Did it land here too? Just think, we're the first humans to step foot on an exoplanet. You just keep making history today.
Hello, brave new world. That could have been bad.
You could have hit the drone.
Look like it's gonna let up anytime soon.
Anders, from a scientist's point of view, do you think this planet could still be our future home?
It's not impossible. There's water, gravity. The fact there's life here proves it. Just a shame the current residents are so cranky. Well, that's putting it mildly.
Those camera shots made me nervous. Uh-oh, the drone. I thought she was dead.
Anders, don't stray too far. Your body is still recovering from exposure to the cold. Do you hear me? You could wear yourself out before we find you.
I can't hear you. What are you saying?
Damn it. We need to hurry.
Yeah, but this one, they haven't ruined it to the point where it's unfixable. This is just a raw planet. Terraforming, perhaps. I'm gonna go a little bit farther, y'all, then we're gonna really call the stream over. Just a little bit more.
I got a message from Anders.
What'd you say?
Anders said she'll turn on her emergency beacon.
I found the start of her trail.
Oh no!
That came from the tunnel ahead. Damn, no way through. Anders must have gone through before the arch collapsed. We'll have to find another way around.
Of course. Whoo!
I thought I was going to...
Keep moving.
Yeah, I'm okay. What was that?
A little bit more. Uh-oh. What the heck was that?
Was that?
I saw that out the corner of my eye.
Thanks.
Can any of you hear me? Please, I need help. I can't stay here like this.
She must be within range. Come on, let's go. Trail seems to split here.
I'll check in with Anders. Okay, she's somewhere with stalactites on the ceiling. Let's see if we can find her.
Probably the wrong way, but I'm gonna try it.
Anders! We need to hurry!
Oh, I don't like this.
Anders!
I think this is right though. She said the bridge collapsed and there's stalactites, so.
Anders. Hey, it's okay.
Stay back!
Whoa, wait, it's me. Look.
Cernan?
You're safe now. You move fast for someone in recovery.
I'm getting by on pure adrenaline. I'd hate to be alone when it ran out.
You're back with us now.
There it is.
I don't like, something is out here though.
Look at those growths.
That wasn't Anders, that was something else.
It's reaching out of the atmosphere. It's splitting off into space.
So that's how it hit the ship.
Is that what hit our ship?
This planet is cursed.
This thing is probing for new life. That's what it's probing for. Where's some new food?
Damn it. What is it? The FTL beam isn't working. Looks like the transmitter's been eroded by the storm. Let me take a look.
You got this, man.
Bro, y'all been fighting monsters in space. Why would you walk behind somebody and not say a word?
Sneak up on people like that.
I wasn't sure if you were okay over there.
I'm all good. Who knew the F in Tau Ceti F stood for fucked? Yeah, not funny. Sorry.
You could work on your timing.
Yeah. I could work on a whole lot of things.
There's a solution to everything. The difference is whether you see the solution and go with it, or if you choose not to see it.
How the fuck do you remember all these sayings?
I've not always been happy. But I made a choice to change that. I remember these things to remind myself where I came from. And it reminds me that I've come a long way.
That's far out.
So remember it for your next life, huh?
Hey, Cernan, can you help me with this thing?
Sure.
Do this last little thing and then we're gonna call it good.
What's this? should look around and see if there's any spares to replace them. A place for everything. Everything in its place.
I saw a number on this thing. 40. And then what's over here? 2. Okay, I'll have to guess the middle number. Oh, I messed that up. Wait, why is this not going in right? There we go. Alright, let's try this. 2.
It's ready whenever you are.
Andromeda. This is Officer Young, pilot of the Cassiopeia. We've crash landed on Tau City F and sustained massive structural damage. Our crash was caused by contact with a hostile alien life form. This planet is not going to be our home anymore. The Cetus mission is a failure. The data that follows contains everything we know about the entity. Do not attempt rescue. Turn back. What is this?
Wait a minute. Huh? What in the world? Ain't no way, fam. Y'all caught in a genjutsu? Ain't been dead that long, apparently. I am so confused. It's a whole nother copy of their ship. It's multiple copies of the ship in the ring. Onyx, it's multiple copies of the ship. They are in some kind of genjutsu.
It doesn't make sense.
It does not.
Those ships, they're all ours.
How is that possible? We were the first here.
Then who did this? Corinth.
They did send ships before us. What do you mean? They sent us?
Wait a minute, are they clones?
The probe has message logs. Half a dozen of them. All of them were of us. This has happened before.
That's what she signed.
The original crew were cloned. And we're not the original crew.
This is a fucking nightmare. How in the living hell do we not know?
That's what she signed. They signed the thing for them to keep copying their DNA.
Was it you, Anders? Was this why you joined the crew so close to launch? It's too convenient that you were brought in last minute. You fucking knew, didn't you? Why is no one talking? Are you furious? This is insane!
Please, just leave me alone!
Why won't she answer his questions, though? And that's why the thing keeps copying them, because they keep coming back. It's picking them specifically because they keep coming back, and it wants to know why. It's curious. Like, why do you keep coming back? Same ship, same situation. That's why I knew where all the controls were.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%.
Anders, stop!
Alternative air supply.
I said stop right there!
You knew, didn't you? You fucking knew! You always knew about this clone shit, and you didn't say shit about it!
That's not true!
Bullshit! Then why were you trying to run
Mitchell,
ahead?
shut up! I don't trust any of you!
Yeah, what you think was gonna happen when you got back on the ship? You thought it was gonna be just a smooth walkthrough? I don't trust any of you. I'm not gonna talk to you. You don't have a choice. Sometimes their reactions don't make sense to me at all.
We have to go through it.
Very fucking careful.
Critical warning. Oxygen saturation level 60%. Seek alternative air supply.
And I'm gonna leave y'all right there on that cliffhanger and on that bombshell. They are clones, yo. They are clones. And if she's, I think Anders is a clone because she was one of the videotapes. Is the CEO a clone too? So we got clones everywhere. We got alien copy clones. We got human clones. We got clones popping out of everything. Like, this is crazy. This is some crazy sci-fi genju. I was like, what in the world? So that explains why it took all of Earth's resources to make these ships. They've made a bunch of them. That's why. That's why I took every last metal and resource on the planet and all the money on the planet, because they made enough ships to redo this mission until they succeed. But my question still comes down to, what are they trying to succeed at? Because it can't be to try to take this planet from these things who are so rooted in the planet that there's no way to know if we'd be able to cleanse them all. Maybe you were right, Onyx. Maybe they're here to collect a sample of the specimen. I don't know. This gets more and more curious every time. So we're getting a lot more answers, but we still haven't gotten all the answers. But we got a big chunk of the answers, which is these aliens are copying them because they keep saying these people. So they're not just copying them just because they're like, oh, we see you, let's copy you. They're copying them because they're like, y'all keep coming back, so we've had practice at being you. And every single time the ship crash lands, these things have anticipated this ship crash landing because it keeps happening. How long has this been going on? That's the other question. But anyway, answers that form new questions abound. Man. Anyway, with that being said, we should be finishing up the game in the next stream because we are on chapter. Oh, my bad. Apologies for that. You realize I still had that on. So we are on chapter 7. Chapter 8 is the final chapter. So we're about halfway, probably at least halfway through chapter 7. So next time we stream, that'll be it. That'll be it, y'all. This ride is coming to an end. All right. But anyway, thank you all again for watching. You know, those of you who have been present and those of you who are watching, you know, in the future, you know, the next day, next hour, whatever it may be. Thank you so much for watching the stream. Hopefully you've been enjoying it and my goofy commentary. And thanks for being on this ride for all these years. And like I said, next stream will probably be the final stream. Not just of the game, but of the channel. So it has been fun. Just wanted to make sure I kept my word with this game for you all. I know I didn't finish the other ones we tried to get through, but I wanted to at least keep my word for this one. So with that being said, y'all have a great weekend. Love y'all. Be safe out there and make smart decisions. And I will catch y'all next time. All right? Peace.